everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are starting the event quest Reclaim the Heart of the Liberation Warrior, a two-part story featuring Dabi, and of course, you can't forget the League of Villains, man, because when there's one League of Villains, there's usually gonna be all the League of Villains. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up, and ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below your overall rating of this story out of a 1 through 10, or if you just want to state it, go right ahead, you can just state it as well. So gonna cut right here so we can start off with chapter 1. All right, Reclaim the Warrior, let's get it. Part 1 out of 2. See how this is gonna start off. Soon after the formation of the Paranormal Liberation Front, or PLF, we got Skeptic, of course. You can never have one of these without Skeptic being here, I promise you. Hey, you called, so here we are. Tomura isn't feeling too good, so he'll rest in his room today. You're late. Who takes an hour to come when they're called? Couldn't be avoided. I was at a really fun part of my game. Oh, you guys are here too. Damn, any longer you guys want to go in between the pauses? Gotta be a big deal for the former leader to show up. We were meeting here before all of this. We are involved in this matter too, so we stood back. By the way, do you have any guesses why you were called here? Sure, I guess. I mean, there are 1,000 of reasons. No clue. Of course. There are so many possibilities, I couldn't make any guesses. We are villains, you know. That's what we do. Each and every one of you are so infuriating. When stated so boldly, it almost seems noble. Well, why do you actually call us here? It's about how you handle that conflict between front members. Conflict? Ah, you mean that. So probably they killed them? That seems like the most likely. Is this where the front members are fighting? Oh, you were called to resolve this conflict as well? I'm guessing you too then. Why did we even need to come here? You had to leave just as you were finally beating Tomura in a game? I was so close to sealing the win. Damn it! By glance, there doesn't seem to be any fighting. Are they done? No, they just calmed down a bit and are explaining their position. I see. What were they even fighting about? They had a lot to say, but to put it simply, a difference of opinion about the Paranormal Liberation Front. To put it bluntly, the cause was friction between those for and against the Paranormal Liberation Front. Huh? We only joined this group because of you, Destro. And now, you suddenly tell us that this complete stranger is our new leader? I'm glad to hear your faith in me, but I believe that Tomura Shigaraki is indeed most suitable to guide us on a new path. You are our only leader. I don't want to take orders from anyone other than you. As you can see, they are hard to persuade. They are really devout. You can see the impact of your intense activity. Yeah, you are truly blessed. Even still, it is not our intent to cause rifts in this organization. As comrades who fight together, I would like to handle this delicate work. Hey you! Wait! You're Dabi. So let me get this straight. You don't like this organization now that we're on top, right? That's right. We love the Meta Liberation Army with Destro on top. This organization has been soiled by you people. Our Liberation Army is no more. You're gonna stand there and run. Huh? You've got no duty to fulfill your wishes. If you don't like this organization as it is now, you should try to make your own ideal. Then, you can get a group that acts just like you, just as you like it, sorry. Plus, you're gonna have to put up with your whining. It's a win-win. Well, now you're just mocking us. Don't like it? Then come at me. If you beat me, maybe I'll bring your request to the leader. You'll pay for this, come on. Wait a minute, there's no need to be so tough. Stop, Chopper. Oh, but Destro, I would like to see the response a little more. It is necessary to deepen our understanding of one another as comrades. I understand as you wish, sir. Dabi looks like he's having fun. I wish we could have fun with him. Let's hold back for now. If we all go, we won't relieve any stress. Yep. We'll have another chance eventually. Just go crazy to your heart's content then. Back to the present. I mean, I think he handled it pretty well. I did go a little wild, but in the end, I did put an end to the conflict. Your violent actions will only cause more problems. The descendants, I don't know, who are unhappy with your methods have become troublesome movements. Internal information about the Paranormal Liberation Front, primarily about your group and the Pro Fund faction. They're trying to sell this information to other villains. Huh? I believe the Paranormal Liberation Front full of holes. Information can be very useful to organizations who are conflict. Even information that seems inconsequential may contain secrets. It is dangerous for the descendants to judge. We have some responsibility too, as we were there. However, I think it is best for the involved parties to take clear action in this case. So that's that. We identify a location that the descendants used to gather. Don't put an end to their efforts and make an example of them. Well, I've got some stuff to say, but I just gotta beat these descendants until they shut up, right? This is a pain, but maybe we can relieve some stress instead of just watch like we did. Let me remind you, do not kill them. They may be low level, but they are useful. You can't reduce our numbers recklessly. Of course I know that. No clue. Don't worry, we won't make things needlessly difficult. Let's go now, shall we? They left. Let's follow them after a little. Indeed, I must fulfill my responsibility and see this through. Let's just see how the comrades of the Supreme Leader handle it. Oh, okay. So that's the end of part 1. Let's move on into some fights, and then we finish with part 2. So, funny thing happened is that as I was recording, somebody hit me up with a phone call. And then from there, it was just like, damn, I did not want to keep the footage at that point. I just got interrupted with a phone call. So what we're going to do is take on the fights again. I didn't see what happened in this part. As you can see, Hard has not been unlocked yet. So I don't know what happens in part 2 of the story. But let me just take on these fights again. And for you guys, it's just the first time. So we're going to go to all. Thank God we found the event bonus character right away. This is the team that I was bringing because as this shows, you know, both the bonus characters. Want to make sure I'm getting as much of the rewards as I can. So let's take this fight on. AKA just activate Dabi's first action skill and just one-shot the both of them for just that free and that simple. So as I was yapping throughout that first part of the recording, I was stating that finally I put one of the plans that I wanted to do into fruition, which was watch my hero again with my brother. My brother, it's his first time watching, so I definitely want to try to get some opinions on him throughout each of the seasons of my hero. Even if it's something like, oh, it's good, it's bad. Maybe get a little bit more questions to him, but I don't want to make it seem like it's a whole interrogation scene. However, what I'm doing with the rewatch is I'm going to be making videos on each season and giving my overall opinions about each episode that I've watched. And I got a whole thing that I want to do as well to make it to where like we go through like probably like a Wikipedia page or something, I don't know, like one of those database pages that break down each episode, and then that's just going to give my overall thoughts on those episodes throughout the entirety of the 7 seasons of my hero that is currently on. Hopefully we can finish by the final season. I'm praying that we can get there before it's released. Maybe a week after its final release, I don't know, but you know, it's going to be crunch time, man. Some literal crunch time. And it's just like, whew, gotta make a dash, man. If anything, what I'm going to have to do on the weekends is make sure like we watch a lot of episodes. So we got normal out the way. Let's finish off the story part 2 now. See how this is all going to end up. It'd be funny if they died, but I don't think this is going to happen with these little soldiers here. Hey, what happened to all the big talk? You're going to kill us and Shigaraki and restore Ridesha to the throne, right? Can't do any of that if you can't even defend against my flames. Come on, do your best. Looks like Dabi's the only one who gets to play this time, too. You won't listen to us and stop. We should just do whatever we want, too. Just doing whatever they want. Maybe I should give them backup. Hey, here comes the parade of the clone army. Some of them are trying to disappear into the crowd. Watch out for them. Toga, there's one behind you to the right. Twice. A quirk attack is coming from above you. Thank you for the support from above. It's really convenient and useful when you stick to a wall and keep watch. Heh, this move is nothing to me. Okay, nowhere to escape in this ring of fire. This old man will compress each of you bad children for leaking our information. Hey, they all seem to be doing whatever they want, but indeed, teamwork apart. So the Supreme Leader's comrades aren't just talk. Okay, all done. Finished binding each of them. all you big talk. You didn't put too much in the fight. You guys are strong. I really was holding back here. In a sense, it was an incomplete burn. Damn it, kill me if you want. We won't bend to your will. Our hearts will always be with our adored Videstro. I'm getting the creeps. One of those fanatic believers. No matter what anyone says, only Videstro is suitable to stand at the top. We'll never recognize you people as our leaders. That's fine. We don't really need your recognition anyways. What? You don't even need to follow us if you don't want to. It's like what Shigaraki said. Do whatever you want. You can just remain loyal to Videstro if that's what you want. We'll just keep following Shigaraki like we want. And do what we want? But I mean, you do realize what you were doing was betraying Videstro, right? Huh? No, we were just trying to eliminate those ruining the organization. That's why you leak information? To damage the organization that Videstro cares for? Don't you want to support the person you love? Why trouble them? Huh? No, Toga, you're the last person I want to hear say that. Like, literally the last person I want to hear say that. For us, Videstro and his ideals gave us hope for a brighter future. However, that guiding light was suddenly replaced with some complete strangers. Yeah, it just made us so sad and empty. That's why you ended up doing this? However, thinking back, we didn't want to create an internal conflict about the leadership. Yeah, I'm sure Videstro doesn't want that. How foolish we were. If you all allow me, I'd like to dedicate myself to this group for Videstro. Right. I don't want to be fighting against the front like this. Seems your goals are set. You will be heading to the headquarters to rectify our mistakes. With heart on hand, we would like to loyally follow and fight for Videstro. Do whatever you want. Just don't cause us any trouble. I like them. I never expected those stubborn and anti-front soldiers to change their minds like this. Perhaps it ended so quickly because they didn't even bother trying to convince them. Indeed, thanks to them, our comrades that went astray have returned to us once more. Their motivations renewed, and I'm sure these comrades will serve us as even more faithful allies. It appears that in addition to the Supreme Leader, his companions have also manifested the soul of liberation. Indeed, reassuring comrades, all of them. Okay, the matter has been resolved and we've seen their abilities. It's about time for us to... Hey, what do we do with this case? Last documents they were gonna leak to some organization. Oh. We should probably report it to Skeptic. I think information about the organizations that want to know about us could also be useful. Nah, just burn it. They'll probably tell us to investigate all the information in the building. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? What? That's incredibly valuable information for us. You already gathered the important information, right, mister? Indeed. All of the documents that seem important have been compressed. I know you don't worry about such things. It would be a bother if you burned them while fighting. Man, you have me worried. You just misunderstood the situation. We're done here. Let's go. Huh. I panicked for a moment, but thankfully it was nothing. Yes, they know their own weaknesses as well. Such wonderful allies. I look forward to the future of the front. I've been so excited that my chest has been aching. No, that may not be excitement. Perhaps it is stress. Damn. Oh? What the hell? That's weird. Alright. Okay. So with that is where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. You can let me know down below your own personal overall ratings on this. For me, it was just another nothing too crazy. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.